Hi, my name is Shireen Jabry. I'm the publisher and founder of Transparent Publishing Limited. We're in charge of publishing city. We publish 6 magazines. Faces of Motherhood, this month's Art Stuffers, Mining the Mind English, Mining the Mind Arabic, Dubai Wonderful, and the Hot Pink Issue. And today I'm delighted, we're in a fantastic family event. It's the 21st of May and I'm delighted. I've just seen a remarkable fashion show that had me standing on my feet wanting to get closer to the clothes. And I've seen lots of fashion in my life. And I have the amazing fashion designer for the brand Morfium.
Yeah.
And your name is Jelena?
Yes.
Yes, and please go ahead. It's a pleasure. It's wonderful designs, exotic designs.
Thank you so much.
This is what I would call raw talent.
Yes, and futuristic, avant-garde fashion. I'm coming from Serbia, actually, from Belgrade. This is my second time visiting Dubai. First time it was January on World Expo, where I was representing my country. So this collection was dedicated to some Neolithic culture, but it's of course...
Sorry, it's dedicated to?
Neolithic culture, from Neolith, from very, very far away time. But in the past, I always looking and finding the future. So my design is really very avant-garde and very futuristic and out of this time.
Okay, and you said you started this whole wonderful journey in 2004.
Yes.
Okay, and it was in Netherlands.
Yes,
And is this? I mean, are you very well established in the Dubai? I mean, where can we find your designs? Where can we buy them, basically?
No, I just came. This is my second visit to Dubai, and I was very surprised that people in Dubai really understand and appreciate my works, which I didn't expect. That I didn't know what to expect. So I plan to come again in September, and we will see what will happen.
Because it's really amazing. I love your lineup of clothes. And where do you get your inspiration? I mean, if I was going to choose one of my favorite dresses, I wish we would have it. I'll ask actually to get photos to include in this thing. The wide dress, the first wide dress, the one that is almost. I mean, I couldn't come too close, but it's the one that is almost like fishnet, sort of amazing. I mean, where's the inspiration for that dress? That was such a beautiful
I'm
dress.
finding my inspiration really in some very far away cultures from the past. It's strange because I graduated in archaeology, so I'm archaeologist and fashion and costume designer. It's a very rare combination. So when I'm reading my books, I can feel something and I can see my visions. So I'm just somebody who tries to make them in reality, to produce them in.
So would you say, I mean, for a creative spark, I mean, where would you get your best ideas? People always ask this because I'm a crime thriller writer. I write crime thrillers. So they tell you, where did you get your ideas from? And then sometimes I have to tell them, well, I could be having a shower on a mundane evening and then suddenly I'm like, oh my God, it would be so great if we kill this person in this way and then work it backwards. I'm not as disturbed as I sound, but so I'm wondering, so I mean, there's so much creativity. Is it the same? I mean, is there a formula or where do you come up with your best, how would you come up with this creative inspiration for fashion design? Where does it come from?
Yes, it comes probably from imagination, and from some, I don't know, like sense for something. And I like music very much, and I like cultures and different cultures. I like to mix. So when you mix everything, you get something like that, I think.
So it's an instant spark, basically.
It is.
And so if we were going to find if you wanted to buy any of your dresses, where would they be available? Would they be available in the UAE anywhere? Are you looking to make them available in certain department stores? What are you looking for?
I'm just now negotiating with so many people, we just met. So who knows what will happen in the near future.
Okay, how about in the UK? Are you selling them anywhere in the UK?
Yes, I'm selling not in the UK, I'm selling in the States, in New York.
Oh, nice. Where in New York?
Yes, that shop is called Wild Dove, and it's on Soho neighborhood in New York.
Wild Door.
Dove, like a bird, dove. Yes, and in LA, in Los Angeles.
Where in Los Angeles?
Yes, I have my agents there. I have my agency that sells my clothes, So usually I'm selling to some famous singers or people who need this for some really special occasions. Like
who have you dressed? And famous singers?
I dressed Lady Gaga. I dressed the first one.
You dressed Lady Gaga,
yes,
of course.
She bought one of my stuff in one store in New York. She probably didn't look for my stuff, but she found it that she liked
I'm not
it.
surprised. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, she's very eccentric, and your stuff is remarkable.
Yes,
so Lady Gaga
and First Voice of America, Judith Hill. On her tour with the Prince. That was like some 6 years ago, I think.
Oh my God.
And so many people. I don't know, really.
This is amazing. To be totally honest, I mean, it's a privilege to interview you. I'm going to look more into your stuff. I'd really look forward to seeing it in London or here, because I travel back and forth from the UK. I grew up there. It would be wonderful to see it. And please do stay in touch. I think the world needs more outfits like this and needs more fashion that is, it's so creative. My friend was sitting next to me now and she goes to me, you know what, Shireen? She has got raw talent. This is raw creativity and raw talent. I couldn't agree more. This is what's wonderful about the UAE. It brings about people from all over the world for opportunities, and I really look forward to seeing it somewhere. And I'm guessing you're filled with negotiations with department stores.
Yes.
I hope to see it somewhere.
Thank you so much,
Shireen. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you very
and
much.
And thanks Dubai, and the people who invited me to participate in their
This
show.
is wonderful. Thank you
Yes.
very much. A pleasure
Thank you
meeting you.
again.
Privilege,
Also.
honestly privilege with the
Also.
pleasure. Thank you. And Minutes with Shireen Jabry, it's a wrap.